Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's gosh, I don't even know what day it is. I've been working a lot. Basically every day after work I go over to Rudy's and do more work over there. But I'm gonna try and not get the sun in your eyes, so I'll walk backwards. I got my tripod in my hand here. But anyways, I've been walking or working about, I don't know, I leave the house at 4:30 in the morning, and some days I don't get home till 7 o'clock at night. But been working a lot. If you haven't checked out the community tab on my channel, Damian's wife broke her foot, or her lower part of her leg. I'm not sure if it's the foot or the leg or ankle, but she broke that about a week ago. And she had surgery just a couple days ago. She's doing well. A lot of metal and screws in her ankle, but other than that, she's going to be fine. But that kind of got me thinking about, you know, the H and having him finish up the last pieces on it, and just to relieve the stress that's been on him, you know, with his wife, and he's got 4 kids that he's got to look after all the time now and care for his wife, and then you know, the stress of getting the H stuff done. I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna pick it up. I have a friend that I've known for a long time that does he owns his own body shop, so I brought it over to him. Now granted, this is his livelihood, so it's gonna cost me some money, but I'm not exactly sure how much. He's going to try and help us out as best he can, but the plan is he's going to get it in primer, get everything looked at, and see what kind of body work it needs, and we're going to go from there. But I'm not sure if it's going to be done for the show season or not. I hope so, but you know, if I can't afford to pay him to do it, or afford to pay what he's requesting, then it might just have to wait. Until Damian's got some spare time. So, or Domino, I guess. Damian, Domino, same thing. His nickname is Domino. So, but that's where we're at with the H. So, hopefully within the next week or so, it'll all be in primer, and I'll have a better idea of what exactly we're looking at for bodywork costs. And then I gave him all the painting supplies that I had, all the primer and the paint and everything. So hopefully all we'll have to pay for is a little bit of clear, because even though it's single stage, I'm going to clear everything, because I learned on the case, and I kind of knew that anyways, but the case has single stage paint on it, and the problem is if you scratch it, it goes right down to the primer. So at least if you put a clear coat over it, not all single stage are compatible with clear, but certain paints will take it better than others. So anyways, what we're gonna do today is fire up the M. It's been I think March was the last time we started it, and before that it was October, so I didn't fire it up once all winter, and we didn't get the snow that we normally get. Excuse me, I just had dinner, but we didn't get the snow that we normally get, and it just wasn't worth it, you know, firing it up and coming out here to take the tarp off in the blistering cold, and it just wasn't worth it. And I noticed a couple weeks ago that the tarp that I had over it ripped down over the muffler. That's why I have that bucket on there. That bucket is it's to help the tarp from wearing back and forth on that muffler and cutting a hole in it. So I think that tarp is like 4 years old now, so it's had a pretty good run. You know, it's just a Harbor Freight tarp. I don't remember what size. I think it's like maybe 12 by 20 or something like that, 12 by 24, something like that. But anyways, we'll get this thing uncovered and see if it fires up. So stay tuned for that. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also have a pulled muscle and a pinched sciatica in my back, so bear with me. I'm kind of slow moving and it's tough to bend over, so the the perils of getting older, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Turn the fuel on. Let the carburetor fill up for a second. See if we can level out the tripod. A lot of spider webs. Well, shoot. I wonder if it could be the starter button, because I've had some issues with that, or the battery could be dead, which is probably much more likely. Had a horsefly get me right as I pushed the button. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Well, the bucket lifts up, so that's good. First gear works. Alright. Well, I think we'll end this video with a little cruising away. We'll open her up in road gear and let her breathe for a little bit. One thing I forgot to mention in a couple of my previous videos is last year I dug out all the rock from around the house, all the landscape rock. And this spring and summer I had 10 yards of mulch delivered, and I put mulch all the way around the house and in all the landscaping. So let's hit 5th gear. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. Time to head home. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this this video. Gotta get my hand in here, turn the fuel off. I always turn the fuel off and run them out of fuel, and since I run magnetos on everything, I don't have to worry about the ignition switch, so it just runs out and that's it. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of tractor time on the M. It was good to fire it up and get it moving, and now it's time to relax. But I'll keep you guys updated on that H, and hopefully I can bring you another one soon. We should do another tractor talk pretty soon. It's been, well, since before I went on my trip, so it's been a few months. But anyways, you guys take care, and we'll see you later. Check out the blooper, it's coming now. Nice thing about the bucket is it also makes a great storage space for your bungee cords. Woo! Careful.